And so she redid it this year, and the kids all went nuts over it.
Oh, that
Right.
would be a good idea. I did like a weird bat-faced one.
I have started the stream if someone can go on and just check that we're live, and then you'll see my fabulous cat costume. I spent a good amount of money on this. Happy Halloween! Twitch and stream, and YouTube as well.
I did a Kodos and/or Kang jack-o'-lantern this year, and it turned out okay. I actually tried to do a beholder because Wizards of the Coast put out a stencil a couple of years ago, but it is far too detailed for what I wanted to do this year.
Holy crap, are there ads on our stream now?
Steph, what costume is that? I feel like I should know.
It's Viking, actually. It's if you can see this, it comes from the wolf jaw. And are you echoing?
I hear no echoes. I'm listening. Oh wait, no, I'm not listening to the stream anymore.
Can someone
going to open up the thing.
Okay, one second. Let me restart my. Oh shit! Wait, one second. Nope. Okay. All right. I don't have Twitch stream, but I'm going to restart the audio server. One sec. All right, I have just restarted the audio server. Is it still echoing? Test, test. 1, 2. Test, test.
Yeah, that fixed it.
The funny thing is, I've been restarting it right before we go live every single time now, because that seems to be what cures all our issues, all our sound issues anyway, but oh well. So as you can see, my fantabulous costume, it's Viking.
Hold on for 1 second. It sounded like I echoed for a second, but this should be long enough for us to tell.
No, you're good.
It might have been we were hitting the key at the same time. We echo occasionally if we hit our keys at the same time, because it's coming through 2 microphones.
Yeah, you get, you saying it at one end and then it being caught on Ian's mic a third of a second later.
So I am DMing in a costume. Yay! And to reiterate for the stream, for the people who are watching us on stream, we had like over thank you for waiting with us tonight. We had like over 200 trick-or-treaters, and they were all adorable, and we finally ran out of candy. And with that, I guess we can... Is everyone ready to begin, or do we need a few more minutes and we'll just chat?
Ready to roll.
Same here.
I'm ready to roll.
Okie dokie. Tonight we are playing Princess of the Apocalypse. Thank you for joining me. Happy Halloween! And tonight I am joined by...
Patrick, I'm playing Brood Bronanvil, a gold dwarf Tempest cleric.
Prince Eggman, the Aarakocra Sunseer monk.
Lauren, I'm playing Tobias Greywood, the stout halfling shadow monk.
I'm Brendan. I'll be playing Seer, the fire genocide wizard.
And I just realized that every time I do my intro, I'm not always saying Eggman is a prince. I'm an unreliable narrator.
You're not a
Well,
narrator at
technically,
all.
you're a prince.
Actually, I think I'm just a liar.
Eggman the Liar.
With a Y. With a Y.
Maik the liar.
I always thought it was just Prince like the musician, where it was just a name given to you, like a nickname.
The Aarakocra, formerly known as Prince.
We could do that too.
Oh yeah, I spawned a water elemental. I forgot about that.
Oh, yeah.
I have a buddy now. And if I lose concentration, we no longer have a buddy.
You have a buddy now. You had no friends before.
That's not true. I have Emerald.
You had no friends
Emerald's
before.
more of a work-related acquaintance.
I have Guy Fieri. wait. No, Guy Fieri was the water elemental. God damn it.
What's the name of your? Oh no, you have Hedwig.
Yeah, Hedwig's the owl. Before I started the celebrity chef naming
I think the owl's
philosophy.
dead, isn't it? I haven't seen it in a while.
It's just not. We don't have a token for it, so it's always forgotten about unless I say something about it. Because I'm not using it in combat.
Did I eat it?
Can I make a suggestion? If you make a fire elemental,
What?
Gordon Ramsay.
It's pretty good.
Oh,
Problem
nice.
is, I need a big area of fire to do that.
I mean, could we make a zombie that just screams it's raw?
I have done zombies.
Also, I hope everyone saw Gordon Ramsay watching cocaine being made with the GIF where it's like, it's raw!
What?
Apparently it's something to do with the huge abuse, and Brendan will probably attest to this, abuse of drugs and substances in the restaurant business.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Which specifically...
We might have had a girl recently do 4 lines of cocaine and then throw up in the dining room.
What? How
and then
Lightweight?
not get fired.
Wait, that's a lightweight? I couldn't even imagine doing one.
Well, you can't imagine doing everything.
Yeah.
I'm doing 4 lines of coke right now.
Also, Emerald apparently, didn't Emerald, he was really big and then he got caught with coke and then he wasn't big anymore?
I don't know. I don't really give enough about a shit. It was just at the top of Reddit, and I clicked on it out of curiosity.
Emerald doesn't seem like a coke guy.
We are.
It was his
streaming,
brother,
right?
as far. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Allegedly. Yeah. Allegedly.
I mean, this is pretty anti-drug right now, so.
Yes, kids, don't do drugs.
Unless a doctor gives them to you.
And even then, watch out. Oxycontin is no joke, yo.
Oh, but if you're like one of those fainting goats, then yeah, take the medication because you won't faint.
Well, considering that most ADHD medications are basically the equivalent of doing cocaine, according to people who've done cocaine and then have gone on those other meds, prescription drugs gives you the same high.
They are amphetamines.
They're not exactly the same, but if you don't have ADD and you take it, it can act like cocaine. Now, a lot of people who are ADD turn to cocaine, like Robin Williams did.
So, we'll just cut that whole segment.
Yeah, let's cut that whole... Anyway, in good news, in the doobly-doo down below, we are trying to generate money for Extra Life. And if you click our doobly-doo down below, you can donate. And the game day is coming soon, and I will be playing with Lorne. And Lorne, do you want to plug in your Curse of Strahd?
Yes, I do. This weekend, November 4th through 5th, for 24 hours, I will be running Curse of Strahd. Game time will be starting at approximately 10 a.m. Eastern on the 4th, and you can actually watch it on my Twitch channel, which I think you guys are rebroadcasting. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we will be rebroadcasting your Twitch channel, which is...
I'm double checking because I forget if I pluralized it. I did pluralize it. Ha ha ha. Sorry, I want to make sure I have the proper URL. Here we go. So it's easiest way to get it is go.twitch.tv/laughinggoblins. It is plural.
The laughing or the goblins?
Well, technically goblins is plural, laughing is an adjective.
Nerd!
Well, it's a verb, but it's an adverb, I guess, in this case, isn't it? I don't know anymore.
And what's the
win.
over-under
It'd be a
hour
verb.
for Lorne going crazy?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to say
No.
hour 10.
No.
15.
I'm guessing
I go
around
15.
11 p.m. I'm going to start making stupid, simple mistakes and around 4 a.m. I'm going to be like, okay, we're almost done. I just need to power through this super caffeine shot.
What day again is this?
Saturday.
This is Saturday.
Oh, good. I can wake up at when's it stopping?
Stopping at 8 a.m. because daylight savings time.
I can wake up at 4 a.m. and see the basic mess. That's gonna be fun.
I'll be watching that before I go to sleep because I go to sleep at like 4 or 5 in the morning.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
So yeah, and yeah, if you have money to spare, it goes towards a good cause. I will have the link on my page. It goes to Toronto Sick Kids.
Yes, and a tax-deductible good cause. We're trying to raise like $100, so that's our little goal we set for ourselves. So if we could do that, that'd be grand. And you also help sick kids.
Also, you know, they're pretty good. I had to spend a lot of time there when I was a kid because of my condition, and it was never that bad.
Now imagine it if you had Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah, if there had been video games at the time instead of like magnets and boxes full of magnetic sand with magnetic boats, then yeah, I would have way more fun.
You'd still be there.
Where
never
am
would have
I?
left. Oh, we
Where?
had one. I forgot. We had one really cool costume I forgot to mention.
Oh, what is it?
It was a T-Rex.
Oh, sweet.
With like, it had like an inflatable costume.
We had the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
And the kid was like 6 feet tall because
You
of his
guys
costume.
are in the South, and everybody, almost to a kid, I had to say, "What's your costume? I can't see it through your jacket."
It's really cold today up in good old Canada.
Yeah, it is sweater and a jacket.
Oh, I never told you guys my new plan for next year, because we think we got maybe at most 5 kids that didn't have a costume. I'm going to go to the dollar store next year and buy like 10 cheap masks and then berate them and give them a costume and tell them they're pissing people off and just wear this to the next house and say they're the demon from Diablo 3.
I remember in high school I once went as movie extra number 17.
Now that's clever.
It's those low trying costumes that I want to fix so they'll show up and at least not piss off other houses. Although I'm a diligent student.
Yeah, the ones who had an explanation for it, we were fine.
And the weirdest was, I'm my stepdad.
Wow.
Now, it's Halloween. Is that her hero or her villain?
I had one really weird one. I had Master Chief in a football jersey.
Hey,
Oh!
Master Chief needs some time off too.
Exactly.
Yeah,
he was wearing a football, like not even just a football jersey, like he had shoulder pads and stuff. But a Master Chief mask.
Okay, I would have went with Budget Chief, but
They're
If
kids.
he had just had the pads, it'd be Budget Chief, but he had the jersey too.
I guess it's his uniform, right?
Yeah.
oh, I asked, there was a little kid in a whole yellow Wolverine outfit, and I'm like, hey, I know who you are. You're Logan!
The kid looked very confused.
Yeah, he was quite shocked for a sec.
You should have called him James.
No, that's mean.
What?
His real name, he was born James Howlett.
Oh, see, even I didn't know that.
In the Northwest Territories.
Northern Alberta.
We warned Link about the water temple on his way down the stairs.
Wait, you guys
Which
actually
one?
have a province called the Northwest Territories?
No,
Yes.
that's territory called
that's
the
where-
Northwest Territories.
It's
Oh,
not
so
even a
it's-
province.
I was born there. It is not a province. There are now 3 territories because the Northwest Territories split into 2.
Think of it like Puerto Rico, but it's attached.
Yeah, like I would understand if it was like just the islands, but it's a big part of it's like attached.
The problem is it doesn't have the population to justify calling it a province. Because
can't
it's
just be
so
part
big
of-
and barren.
Of whatever YT is. Yukon.
Oh,
Yukon's
yeah.
one of the 3
Oh.
territories. Yeah, there's
Yukon
Yukon,
is a little more
Northwest, and
developed
Nunavut.
because of, gold and stuff.
Yeah.
Not because it's proximity to the good old US of A.
Oh, it's
I
next
figured
to
that's why the
You mean
that
you mean the
hotspot
one
in
you bought from
Alaska.
the Russians?
I mean that's why the rest of them are provinces instead of territories, right? Because they're near the US.
I have no idea. You're asking the wrong person. Canadians?
All other territories are north, the north part of Canada.
The part that's away from the shining beacon of freedom that is the US.
What do you call Alaska then?
Yeah.
That's kind of why I assumed Yukon was a state. or
What do you
province.
call,
It isn't.
a
It's a
wide open
territory.
expanse
That's why I assumed.
where the government can't tell you what to do and you can do what you want? I call that freedom. I call that tundra. I call that Canada. Canada
Freedom to freeze
is
your ass
for
off.
lovers.
Oh my gosh.
I think there's a state that would sue Canada if we tried to say Canada is for lovers.
Isn't that Niagara Falls though? But
No.
Niagara Falls, Ontario,
No, there's an actual state that's its motto.
Virginia.
or Montreal.
No, it's Virginia is for lovers. They used to do it all the time when I was in the 80s when I was a little kid in Pennsylvania.
Interesting.
I don't know why they picked that motto. It's just the way it is.
Wait, the state named for a woman's chastity is
A
for lovers.
queen's, the queen's chastity.
Which state's that?
Virginia. It was
We
named after
literally-
the Virgin Queen.
We literally named it after her chastity.
Yeah.
Regina?
No. Oh my gosh. Alright, to recap from last time, when our bold heroes defeated Arisi, the evil air prophetess, and returned to the Fane of the Eye, where they are searching for the Black Geode entrance. Now, they found a rust monster, freed some prisoners, and when the bold Sir Egamond turned into Manton Mothman and jumped into the waters, they found some water elementals that they bravely defeated. And that is where you guys left off from last time. You see some stairs that, for the sake of brevity, I will say go to the water temple upstairs. And you see a hallway going to your left, and more the river up north. What do you guys do?
So I should go back in the water, right?
If you want to.
I'm
Did I
not
do
sure
the whole
why.
river? Oh yeah, to finish the river.
Alright, you finish the river. And you go up, and one sec.
Oh, it would be like 2 minutes tops. Like you guys be tapping your foot and it'd be like ding and I pop out of the water.
Make me a strength saving throw, please.
What for?
Just make one. I said so.
That's not a good sign.
You know what's also awesome? The +8 for my strength saving throw.
Alright, you are able to succeed, and I will reveal more of the map.
Was that the current?
Basically, the current, you're going against the current, but once you get to the top, up here...
Oh, I probably dramatically shoot out of the side of the waterfall into that open space, and then fly up to witness the stairs and that open area.
You get to you are swept over you jump over the waterfall and go into that basin.
No, I don't want. I want to basically stay level with the waterfall and just shoot out because I can switch from water to air basically instantly.
Alright, you do so. in a beautiful feat of, what do they call that water sport? Diving.
Water polo, but... So basically I go shooting out straight here, but I'm still level with the water.
Yes. And you see what looks like a whirlpool down below, and stairs going up the ledge into darkness.
And no people?
No people.
Well, then on the way back, we'll follow above water. I won't stop there. I'll just keep coming back. I've taken enough of everybody's time, and I will come back. Oh, and I could have been reporting that the whole way, so everybody knows what happened.
I presume because you have the telepathic bond up like 24/7, that you did. And that is what is up north, plus another small hallway. What do you guys want to do?
I can check those 2 hallways really quick if you guys want and get a little more information. Because I can also... My stealth's pretty high, right?
You're a monk, it should be high.
I want to point out,
Yeah,
I
plus
can
7.
turn invisible at will.
Do you want to explore the small hallway here on our left before we go up?
My problem is I don't see the map. It's all gray to me. I'm not sure why. I see all the tokens.
Zoom out. You might be in the... Oh, you see the tokens. That's weird. Yeah.
Yeah, like
close it.
I'm changing the size of the shield guard.
Okay, so here's something I'm
Hey,
noticing
Emerald's not
that's
that fat.
weird. On my map, normally you can see who has the map open. I don't see that.
I see it.
Oh, it's on staff though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the DM's screen. Huh.
Okay, maybe close it, Lauren, and then Steph reshare.
I already reshared it.
Try it again. I just closed the
Okay.
map. That's better. Now
Maybe
I
it was
have
just a
color.
weird loading error.
Yeah, the only thing I don't see is the grid, but that's fine. I can deal without the grid right now. Okay. I also see 0 fog of war.
That is bizarre because everyone else has Fog of War up.
I have Fog of War, yeah. Close your map again and try again, I guess.
Yeah,
That was
that
strange.
is special because I saw stuff that I didn't see any tokens on it that weren't our party, so that's a good thing.
Oh, that's a good idea. Everybody close their map. So, Tobias and Seer, close your maps as well, and then we'll reshare. This is so weird. Let's just do a completely weird reset.
Alright, everyone shut off?
Yep.
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 Uh-huh.
Shared.
All gray.
Loading.
It takes a minute to load.
Saw our tokens for a second. There we go, I can see again.
There you go.
Yep, I can see with Fog of War.
Okay, this is fun.
Is that a big old no for Lauren?
That's a big old no for me. I'm getting an error.
Mine works fine.
It might just be a loading issue.
Yeah, it's telling me I
That's-
need to reset my cache.
Ah, that's always annoying.
Alright, do you want to log out and log back in?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, let's do. You do that. Alright.
Which one do I want? That one.
Just tell
Okay.
Steph what you want to do as you go, because she can roll for you.
Well, the good news is I can, pull up Twitch and tell you roughly where I want to go.
It doesn't help you because you can still see everything.
Eh. So wait, we wanted to go to the left cavern?
I believe so. You said you wanted to go. You guys were talking about scouting ahead, to the left cavern, And you can go invisible at will.
Yeah.
So is that what you guys wanted to do?
But...
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have to. We can just keep moving to the right. It's just if we want to find everything or if we just want to keep going.
I'm good to go on my own if you want.
Okay. Right. I will then move you up the cavern, and I'll have you make a stealth roll. You rolled a 17, so you are super quiet and invisible.
Cool. So I will move forward stealthily and try and find what's up and around the bend, I guess.
You see a big black stone bench surrounded by dozens of humanoid skulls standing against the northwest wall of this dank cavern. In the middle of this room, hot coals glow on a fire pit, while crude nests of moss and mud are heaped together. You see a bunch of lizard folk. 1 second.
I am, of course, telling everyone this mentally.
I figure you guys are.
Such a great spell. Why do I have so few spell slots? I should have so many spell slots.
Because you be OP.
We've only fought like 2 groups. I'm out of 3rd and 4th, but I don't remember using all those spell slots.
So what you see?
I haven't used a single spell slot. Are you sure you didn't recover them from our last rest?
Yeah.
I must not have.
Well, what spell slot did you use to summon the elemental?
I used 1 5th level.
And did you use any more to control the water or anything like that?
No, nothing like that. I just must not have reset after that last one.
All right. So, Tobias, what would you like to do?
Well, in theory, I could start taking these things to town, and I would, tell the guys as such. I'd probably move a little bit further in.
All right. Their perception checks are shit, and they do not notice you. And they appear just to be going about their day, milling around. Do you speak Draconic?
No, I only speak Common and Halfling, I believe.
They're talking away in their language and...
Wait, does any of my party speak Draconic?
Nope.
Nay.
You don't got a very dragony party, man.
I know, but in theory, I would be able to reiterate exactly what they're saying and get mental translations.
Where is it on our sheet, or do I have to open up my Excel one?
There's
It
no
would
way
be
you
under
speak Draconic.
abilities.
You would have gotten Common and Orin.
Yeah, I didn't put anything in.
Yeah, I think you have Common, Orin, and Aarakocra, which is its own language.
Is
No,
that not
Orin is the Aarakocra.
Oh, is it? Okay, because I've seen
No, they're
Aarakocra.
different.
I've seen Aarakocra listed as a language.
Oh.
Yeah,
no,
they're
it
different.
uses the elemental script and for it though.
Alright, do we want to kill him?
The lizards?
They are all armed, and there are skulls on under the throne. However, they don't seem to be... They seem to be just going about their normal business.
Okay, so we know we haven't actually gone down this tunnel up here, this tiny one, but we know it's there.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen both sides of it. I would suggest perhaps that if we want to kill this whole group, we seal that off and just kind of drift some good old what's it called? That one spell that I have that's a big area that makes gas.
Cloud kill?
Cloud kill.
Oh!
Pour some cloud kill in there.
Look at my Excel sheet.
Oh my fucking gosh. Ian does speak... Eggman does speak Draconic.
Oh my god.
I saw him open... And this is legitimate. I saw him open his Excel-based spreadsheet, and Draconic is listed as a language. He didn't edit it or anything like that. It is legitimately what he has for his character.
Eggman can speak more than one language?
Yeah, he does.
I speak Common, Aran, Aarakocra, and Draconic.
You know what? You must have gotten an extra language with your background.
What did you take?
Let's see. Languages. One of your choice for Far Traveler.
Yeah, that would do it.
For Aarakocra, I get Common, Aarakocra, and Aran.
So that would give you your 4.
I'm still confused how Eggman's brain can handle more than one language.
Oh, it's because Aran and Draconic use the same script. It's like Spanish and something that's like Spanish.
Italian.
Portuguese.
It's like Spanish and Portuguese. Yeah.
They do say those that speak many languages never speak any one well.
Jack of all trades, master of none.
What's the Draconic equivalent of I am the very model of a modern major general?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
No, it's I am the very model of a modern major general of the information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the kings of England like quote by historical, Marathon, Waterloo, and all the categorical.
Anybody want to wedgie him? Sorry.
No, that was really good.
I know more. It's just I just continue to sing and sing and sing.
I would appreciate it more if you sang it as... What was his name? Solace? No. Oh, crap. What was his name?
Morden Solus.
Yeah, Morden.
Oh, it was Solus. Okay. I think that was our Mass Effect tangent.
Yes, that is your Mass Effect tangent. That apparently happens almost every episode.
Well, I mean, Fantasy Grounds is my favorite Dungeons and Dragons themed program on the Citadel.
Anyway, you know what, because I'm going to say for you to give me an intelligence check. Just a straight intelligence check, Tobias.
Okay.
To relay the Draconic language to Eggman via telepathy. I'm going to say you get most of the gist of it. Every once in a while, Eggman, you don't understand what the hell he's talking about. There's like syllables he doesn't understand, blah blah blah. Or Tobias doesn't understand in like hearing it and thinking it and repeating it back to you.
So it's a mistranslation?
If it's psychic, he's not actually speaking it to me, so it could be a direct transfer as they're speaking.
I don't think that's how telepathy works. I think telepathy is like, hey guys, blah 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 blah, not, you can also see what I see. That would be way too much information for one human to handle.
Can you see what I see?
Yeah, it's... So Tobias has to listen, think what he just heard, and then send it to you, and then you have to translate from that. So it's like Google Translate, but 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, telephone.
Yeah, a big game of telephone. But you get the at least this general idea with that 16.
So the thing about huckleberries is you gotta pick them fresh bred, ladder, undertow.
What is that from?
The first part is kind of from The Simpsons. The rest is just the mistakes that he's made translating.
Oh, okay. You get the sense that they're sort of complaining about the water cult. Drexa is their chief, and he thinks he should be in charge of the water cult because Little folk are better than the other surface humanoids.
We may be able to use these guys. Can anyone speak Dracon? Oh.
Did you seriously just have to ask that?
I feel like that was in character.
That was a joke because it was in character, yes, but it was an Eggman thing.
Alright, whatever we do, we gotta hurry up because my water elemental only lasts an hour.
Okay, so do I have to go out and talk to them and tell them that we can make them in charge of the water cult, and then when half of them die fighting for us? Wow, I got dark.
I mean, you guys literally did that in Horde of the Dragon Queen.
But we're not in Horde. This is different characters.
Yes.
Technically, it's the same universe.
Yeah,
But
because
different
Edmund
characters.
popped up in Horde of the Dragon Queen for like half a second.
Different characters.
What's his name did? Oh, I forget the name of the character now.
No, Eggman totally popped up when you guys were in Waterdeep.
There was a mention of Eggman, I remember.
No, the wizard.
Talpa!
Talpa.
Oh yeah,
Sir
he
Talpa.
pop games?
I forgot about Talpa. Talpa was a much bigger link.
Yeah, he switched. Yeah, he was able to switch games because he had to drop out of this one, but that for a while, for like the summer, and then he couldn't do Tuesdays anymore, so he switched over to the Thursday night game. But it was in the same. But it's in the same universe, so we're like, and then you've also heard me mention Sir Talpa throughout this campaign. After we finish that campaign, and
He's a scholar now.
Yes, he is a scholar and a gentleman.
What was his player's name?
Andy.
Was it Andy?
Yeah, it was Andy.
It was total. Oh!
Too much sugar for you, man, tonight.
So, turns out I am the dick.
Anyway, so what's your plan?
Honestly, I don't want to deal with them. I feel like we can just. I'm pretty sure we can just deal with this ourselves.
Let's just avoid and keep moving.
I think
I don't wanna
We
get
still have
flanked.
surprise on our side.
I
don't wanna
think
get
I can
flanked
get
by
them to
them, though.
fight for us.
I would not put Eggman in charge of any negotiation. Brood. How hard would it be for you to seal them in? Do you have that spell still?
It's a little too wide.
Wish we had the Katie did here.
What about the one up in the back?
Yeah, that one would be easy, but I'm more concerned about the one down here. Because if you seal one,
It's just a little too tall and too wide. It would deplete most of my spells, and it wouldn't actually provide too
all right, yeah.
too good a barrier down here.
You do also have a water elemental and your shield guardian.
Yeah. We have a big enough group. Let's just move on then. In my opinion.
I agree.
I think we could convince him to fight, but I'm with you guys, so let's go.
I feel like if we sent
Alright.
Eggman in there to negotiate, it would end very badly.
But he did convince a bunch of people he's a prince, and now all the humans think he is legitimately a prince.
You will get literally the fluffiest bed if we go to Waterdeep.
And 2 baby griffins to play with.
I miss my babies.
Is Eggman going to turn out to be the Prince of the Apocalypse at the end of this campaign? He's been trying to subtly warn us all along.
Boo! That was an awful, joke.
I don't get the joke, but I'm hoping I'm now Prince of the Apocalypse, so...
technically the head priest / priestess of each of the cults is one of the prince / princesses of the apocalypse.
Okay, so let's put it this way. I'll give one more. We can take them in this small space. They can come at us 1 or 2 at a time.
Oh yeah, I'm down for killing them. I just don't want to deal with trying to get them on our side and then the inevitable betrayal and...
Send them after the rust monster and up this direction over here. The one to our left.
What are all your alignments?
I don't remember. I don't think I put anything for my alignment.
Neutral good.
I know I gave one to Eggman. Let's see.
They're lizard folk. Lizard folk are naturally evil, right?
No.
Isn't that a little bit racist?
I think I was chaotic.
Hey,
Speciest.
Neutral?
In all fairness, Steph, D&D is pretty much racist.
Hey, I actually, in my homebrew world, there's like 1 or 2 races that are actually inherently evil.
Oh, that's what we're... Oh, I'm chaotic good, and that's what we're doing with the Spire.
Yeah. Like, orcs are a proud warrior race.
Oh, I also need to sit all people down who were with the Spire, and we are going to write out a bunch of stuff.
Cool.
For National Novel Writing Month, Ian and I will be writing not only a campaign guide for the Spire, like a campaign setting guide, but actually the story of the Spire up to where we left off to hopefully one day eventually get back to it. Grey Paul and Katya shall rise again.
Don't forget about Frost and Merrick.
And Frost and Merrick. I couldn't remember your other guy's name.
To be fair, Merrick is going to be reborn for Storm King's Thunder.
Oh.
Are we getting a gun class?
No,
In
I'm
Xanathars?
thinking he's going to be a crossbow expert, arcane archer.
Oh, and just to be clear, no giants are larger than huge, right? They're all huge, right?
Standard giants are larger than huge, to the best
Okay,
of my
cool.
knowledge.
I know what I'm doing then for Storm King's Thunder.
Oh, Brendan, just FYI, I'm
It's
going
AL
Rattler
rules.
for yours.
I know it's AL rules. I'm going Duragar.
Oh, nice. The only problem you'll have is with sunlight.
That's fine. I'm not going to be attacking very much.
Alright,
Oh,
so...
yeah. Yeah, technically, while it is an attack, it's not an attack roll.
So what is your guys' decision with this? To kill them? To...
Let's kill him.
I can bring him in. Let me try and bring him in the fold. If not, we kill him.
All right.
I think we should just move on, but I'll back you up, of course.
I am with Brood on this, but if Eggman really wants to try and talk to them, Eggman can talk to him.
If we're just gonna kill him, is it? I can get out of there really fast.
I don't even care about killing him. I just want to move on.
Yeah.
I think we need to take out the leaders. Not worry. These guys will scatter once we cut the head off the organization.
I'm
But
interested
what
in
if they're
moving
called?
because
What if they're called when we attack
Then
the
we-
leaders?
then we kill them. I don't think it'll be an issue.
If
I
they're
just wanna move along
dissatisfied.
quickly, because if we take too long, my water elemental's going to go away.
Oh wait, I can catch up with you. So you guys keep walking.
Oh god, he's going to bring all of them with him.
Yep. So let's split the party, and I will attempt this. If not, I will come back.
I don't think we're going to split the party at this point.
Alright, vote time. Who wants to try and persuade them?
I will do the vote, so that's a 1 for persuasion.
All right. Now I guess the other two options are kill or move on. I'm with move on.
Move
Brood?
on.
Tobias?
Move on. Especially
Oh,
Okay,
there's the reckless.
move
I was
on.
expecting the reckless.
Yeah,
Well,
you gotta
no.
be reckless.
I am reckless, but I'm reckless in the fact of leaving these guys here.
That's not reckless.
Sure it is. There's enemies at our back.
That's a good...
Oh, you're
Plus,
awful.
it's a pragmatic sense from the, I still can't get the map to work, so I'm gonna try clearing my cache, and hopefully that'll work.
Didn't it tell you to do that?
It did. I didn't do it.
Do what?
What it told him to do. So he's still wondering why his map won't work.
Oh, okay. Alright, I will move your character then. Back to where everyone else was. And you guys are going to go over here?
Okay, and because I'm upset, I want to see my natural 20. Nope, it would have only been a 16.
That could have worked. That was solidly decent. He does want to overthrow the cult.
We going upstairs? We going...
Basically, to the north steps, you think lead up and away. And there are also steps that lead to the left that you have not explored yet.
Got a whole merry band of people coming with me. I have to, like, move 3 times as much.
Hey, just be happy Jeremy Crawford said that Shield Guardian doesn't need attunement.
I would have attuned. I would 100% have attuned.
Thank you, Jeremy Crawford, on Twitter.
And get better. He apparently has a broken foot.
Ooh, that's not great. That is very painful.
Yeah, I have foot issues. They are not fun. Alright, so to the north, to the left, or the west. Which way do you decide to go?
Let's go left.
Yeah, Seer looked at the one up north and didn't see anything, I thought.
For the sake of
it
brevity,
does seem to
because...
just go into a wall.
Well, for the sake of brevity, because we did start late tonight, that the north goes into the evil water temple. The water node.
Okay, we don't need to do that then.
That's if you guys decide. I know you guys were originally trying to look for the Black Geode, but you can choose to do the waters at your feet, or you can move on and try and find the Black Geode. Oh, and it's Plunging Torrents is the name of the water node level.
What on earth? What are you guys thinking? Take out what's in our faces or keep moving?
Probably take out what's here.
Yeah, I thought we were here to clear out whatever is left in this level before we headed to the next area. So we should probably just keep moving.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I am, right up against the edge of our vision right now.
Alright, so you guys will move up here. Alright, give me 1 second.
I mean, P.S. I did just, I can see the map properly now.
A forest of weird fungal growth infests this large cavern. Giant toadstools and puffballs stand in and among shallow pools of water or atop ledges along the walls. Those walls are covered by huge growths of shelf fungi. Water drifts constantly above. And... is everyone marching up the stairs together, or is someone scouting?
I assume I'd probably scout.
Alright.
And while I'm reckless, I'm not stupid, so I'm going to be holding my breath.
Okay, you hold your breath. There's
Having
a lot...
dealt with mushrooms that tried to kill me before.
Right. Oh, wait, 1 second.
Yeah, but do we know these mushrooms?
You can roll me a medicine or survival check.
I'm real bad at those. Oh, not that bad.
Oh, okay, you nat 20'd this. So, you... Oh my god, you nat 20'd this. Alright. Seer.
Seer's
Yes.
cooked with these before.
You have cooked with these before. Most of the fungi are harmless. Some are edible. Some are actually quite hot cuisine. And you are able to cut those out and... You are able to cut them out and put them in your kit. And you notice in the middle there that there are 3 violet fungi, which I believe are poisonous.
Tobias, please back away from those.
Yeah, I will once point out to me, avoid them at all costs.
Should I burn them?
Yeah, I was about to ask. Can we just
1 second.
burnify them?
Oh, 1 second, I just gotta remove all the lizard folk because you guys decided not to do that one.
Does radiant damage count as burning?
No.
No, because it's not. No, I always thought
light.
sun-based, because it's radiant. It's not light. It's
It's still
I
not
mean-
sun, it's holy damage.
Yeah, I mean, technically, yes, you might be burning it, but it's an ultraviolet burn, so
I have actual fire.
Wait.
I
Is
know.
radiant damage actually a type
It's
of
light.
radiation? No, like radiant as in
yeah, it's probably ultraviolet radiation.
or electrons from like gamma radiation or alpha or beta. I
Stop
mean,
being nerds.
gamma radiation wouldn't do squat. The skin of most things would stop it.
Well, depending on what the quantity was.
And,
did-
Seer, because you nat 20'd, you also notice a growl.
Oh, great.
did you pop down one of those on me? Oh, there we are. Okay.
Actually, because you did walk, and walk right up
I'm
front.
still invisible.
I know you're still invisible, so
Yes.
the Grell hasn't seen you. Actually, 1 sec.
Yeah, these things might have blind sight. A lot of plants have blind sight.
They actually all know you're there. They have blind sight. And that is what triggered Seer to realize, oh my god, there's a Grell! And... 1 sec. Because I did not expect you guys... I thought you guys would totally go to the water temple. You are going... Tobias, you are going to take an attack. Fungus 2. It does not hit you at all. And with that, we shall roll initiative for...
Never.
All initiatives have been rolled. Water Elemental. 1 sec.
We only lose
I have
half
to,
a
like-
party member.
Pull up this. I have
Water
two
Elemental
different
obviously
character
trying to impress its
sheets.
new boss.
Two
Yeah.
different
Three,
character
because you have your
sheets.
shield guardian.
Well, no, I was talking about 2 like monster character sheets.
Well, it's in the combat tracker.
GFC for the number of hit points on the shield guardian.
Water elemental. What's the water elemental at? 114. Water elemental has more, doesn't it?
Water
Oh no,
Mountain
no,
has...
it doesn't. 142. I was looking at Brood and thinking he was the shield guardian.
That's just how you use me.
Aww.
I don't store spells in you.
I know my role.
We don't use Brood. I mean, I don't really think about Brood much at all, but we don't use Brood.
Oh damn it! I pulled up Werebore instead of water elemental. God damn it!
Brood uses his beard to wipe
He's
the
gonna
tears
run
off his
forward and
cheeks.
try and whelm them.
Oh, please start humming the sad Hulk music.
Oh no, you just wait till the next time you need some healing there, little 59 hit point man you.
Oh, he's so weak. Not weak, but he's so flimsy.
Glass. Well, I'm not really a cannon.
Glass
You're literally a
Gatling gun.
clannon.
I'm more like a fly.
No. If anything, you are close air support.
I wish I was a warthog.
You kind of are. You come in flying, you lay down suppressive fire, and then you fly away.
I think Steph needs to make radiant damage, you know.
It is a...
White hot tungsten rounds.
No. That is not how that works.
Okay, I think I can get here.
Okay.
And he is going to whelm.
Alright, do you want... Alright, do you...
I don't
Seer?
think I can do it.
I'll target them then for you.
Yeah, and it's DC 15 strength save.
What's the whelm do?
Anything that's inside the space that the water elemental is in, gets grappled if they fail the strength save and takes some damage.
Basically, it tries to drown them in it.
Oh, I can only grapple 2 of them, but
I'll just pick 1 and 2 then, because I already did them.
I mean, I can still do the damage. I just can't do the grapple, I think.
Alright, let me... Alright, I will do all 3 then. 1 sec. Alright, here they go. Strength save!
Yeah, just 1 and 2 will be
They
grappled.
all failed.
Wow, those strength mods.
They are all heavily damaged.
Alright, and 2 of them are grappled.
I'm just doing all of them because I don't want to have to unadd and re-add. These guys are pretty weak anyway. Seer, your elemental has swarmed in and sort of like just sitting on top of these mushrooms.
Alright, then I will move forward and target the grill. And I know nothing about grill, but I'm going to throw a firebolt at him.
Alright.
I can find the correct character sheet, because I have too many now.
Too many character sheets, too many character
It's like I'm
sheets.
DMing again.
Which you will be on Wednesdays.
I will.
Alright, you burn it. It doesn't seem to like that. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Okay. Eggman!
Alright. So it was, which ones did it grapple? The green one?
All
All 3.
Oh, okay.
Just
So,
to make... I just did that to make it easier on myself, and it's also Halloween. It's a Halloween miracle!
okay, so I'm gonna fly over Seer. And move down here. That's within range of the elemental.
The elemental is friendly.
Violet fungus 3.
Can anyone hear Ian?
Yes.
Yep.
Violet Fungus 3.
Yep, okay, and I should check my key points before I continue, which I'm fine. And we are gonna go with Care Bear Stare 4 times. 5, 4, 3, 2. I think I did I do one too many? Nope. So, how many hits? 2 or 3?
1 sec.
All of them.
Yeah, all of
These
them.
things are already
you
Oh,
really
yeah.
not to crit fail. Because you rolled a 2.
It's dead! It's dead! Will you stop?
I targeted him outright, so...
Well, that's why... Either way, I'm going to say, for the sake of brevity, you switch from one to the other. Now, hold on.
Yeah, these are not the main target.
Okay, so they only
Yeah.
have 3 hit points.
I love my laser Gatling gun.
Yeah, they're all dead.
Oh, nice! So,
And you guys are lucky. They don't shoot spores when they die.
Well, if they
it's not like
did, they're enveloped, so it'd
Yeah.
go into the elemental.
Well, I'm not particularly concerned with the safety of. I don't say that to the elemental, by the way.
Well, yeah.
and I'm done.
Okay, next up.
Brood
It's
is
not
going
the water
to...
elemental's turn.
Brood.
Brood is going to climb up the steps, and he is going to whisper quietly in the air towards the grill, and it is going to hear the sound of bells ringing around its head.
Ooh. It fails.
Nice.
And you see it wither in pain and suffering.
That is it for me.
Tobias!
Alright. Oh yeah, I can definitely get up to it, target it, and I guess I actually should bring up my sheet so I can attack it.
Cogs, give it a hug.
Bareback, I left the pumpkins in the middle of the driveway to tell people there was no more candy. I get to move them, then it's going to work.
Wow, I'm literally trying to not roll a 1, in which case I
Yeah.
still get to re-roll.
You have to double one.
It's dead. The grill falls.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I switched to D8.
And after you killed all those guys off, you notice a 3-foot wide path through the shelf fungi, and you could have avoided all this entirely. But, it doesn't matter. You guys smoked him pretty good. Alright, you have another fork in the road. Do you
I'm
go
going
north?
invisible again.
Okay.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. The water elemental is closer to that path.
Alright, I'm
Just
gonna
pick one.
move up to it stealthily.
Okay. Roll me a stealth.
I'm just hiding behind my bodyguards.
So yeah, that's a 20.
This is what you
Is there bright light in this room?
You see a faint, strange purplish light. In the middle of the chamber is a statue depicting an amorphous body and thick tentacles, hunching over as if to feed. The purple crystal the size of a human head represents one alien eye that kinda, has this weird light effect on it.
No, I literally mean, is this bright light or dim light?
I think... Oh! Also, you came through a cloud, and I'm going to say dim light. What are you thinking?
Um, well, if it's dim light, I'm still invisible. I mean, I tell the guys about it. Yeah, I'm thinking it might come with a beholder.
Let's go check the other
Tobias
steps.
doesn't know what one is, but I'm thinking that's what's going to happen here.
You
Still.
can roll. Okay, you can roll me a religion check.
Really interesting.
Yeah.
That's a 14. That's not bad.
It looks like a religious sculpture, but you don't recognize who it would be to.
It's not Ali Hydra?
It is not Holy Hydra. It is no god you know. Now, if you want to also do a religion check, Seer.
I'm gonna elbow our good cleric, who probably is better at it than me. Yeah.
Yeah, you have. Oh, first of all, that's a nature check.
It is.
I know nothing about religion, but hang on, I'll cast guidance on him.
Oh, cool. I will.
You forget. I did not. I had religion thrust upon me. I didn't come to religion.
25.
Second nat 20. A 20 is what you needed. You remember, back when you were learning to be a wizard at the Waterdeep Culinary Arts and Wizarding Academy, reading up on a book of religion that you just read one night, and it depicted all the weird gods, the Book of Small Gods, and one of them, the ones profiled in there was, I'm gonna have to pronounce this, Guanadar, a dark god associated with oozes.
Hey, does anybody else want literally nothing to do with oozes?
I'm good with that.
Come
They
on,
destroy
you can take
armor.
it.
and
Yeah,
crap.
let's just walk away.
What do you mean? They're just like candies that move, right?
Yeah, just go taste one. I'm sure it'll be fine for you.
All right, I will move back in.
You also realize that there is a path to the northwest, a path to the northeast, and two paths south from this room.
Wait, can they fly? Should I go in and take a look?
You can go in and take a look, but be forewarned, that black smoke you went through before that made you feel very queasy is at the entrance of this one. And Tobias, you would have seen that it appears to be at almost every single entrance from this room.
Wait, it may be queasy?
No, it didn't make you queasy, remember. You walked through this dark mist fine. You encountered this before, and when everyone else went through it, they had to make a Constitution saving throw, and they either felt kind of queasy or like the worst hangover ever if they failed.
Right. Yes. Okay. I guess I will move back here and probably go up to see what's up here.
Alright, and up here, you see two doors, a hallway with two doors.
Doors are new. That's a new thing on this level.
Yeah. Should we go back towards the mist, or should we go away from it?
Why don't you go listen at the door, see what you can hear?
You listen to that one. I'll
That's
go
an
listen to the
even
other
better
one.
idea. Yeah.
Roll me perception.
Oh, I don't have perception on this character.
Well,
I don't have perception on this character.
Those aren't bad.
I'll check the seer one.
Does the cleric want to help with perception?
Alright, Tobias.
Sure.
Wait, do none of us have perception?
I have
No.
perception.
Oh, no, I don't.
We have
Okay.
2 monks now perception.
Alright, Brood, what languages do you speak?
Oof.
I know you speak Common and Dwarf, but I think as an acolyte you pick one more.
Yeah, and I think it was just Elvish or something like that.
Alright, so both you and Tobias, you
Actually,
hear...
no, it was gnomish.
So, you both hear what sounds like two people talking. And they're just having a normal conversational talk, but you do not recognize the language.
Is it in one of the elemental tongues?
No.
Okay, because I speak the fire one.
Is
It
it
is
in
not.
a draconic?
Nope. What languages do you speak, Seer?
I speak halfling, hang on, where is it?
I thought only halflings could speak halfling.
Or no, I don't speak halfling. I think I originally set up to speak halfling.
Oh, right, you were adopted. Never mind, you do speak halfling.
Where is it?
It should be on your main character sheet.
Oh no, I speak Common, Dwarvish, and Primordial.
Alright, you do not recognize what these two guys are saying.
That would be also Ignin, Orin, Aquin, or Terran.
None
Does it
of the
sound
element.
sort of elvish?
No.
Okay.
We're all trying by alphabet, aren't we?
Yeah. Should I just open the door, guys?
Yeah,
It's ass.
let's just open the door.
All right.
Alright,
Actually,
Just open the door.
actually, let Emerald open the door.
No, I did it.
Alright, you open this door. And... One.
You guys wanna play tic-tac-toe?
Tic-tac-toe.
It's a Twitter.
It's a Twitter.
It's called tweeting.
It's number
Octothorpe.
2.
Ooh, Hill Giants. That's cool.
Oh, crap.
Oh, and they just turn. They were in the middle of tic-tac-toe. They turn and look with you and keep talking to you in a language none of you understand. It's giant.
But
Yeah,
I
we figured that
nod
out.
knowingly like I understand.
Do you have
Oh.
comprehend languages?
No.
No.
Weird crystals jut from the walls and the floor of this ancient hall, giving off a violet light. Oh shit! And before I forget, Brood, Eggman, and Seer, make me a Constitution saving roll, please.
Ah, fucking hell.
Because you went through some black stuff.
When did they go through black stuff?
I went earlier.
Oh wait, never mind.
You
never
did.
mind.
Nobody else did.
There's actually this hallway didn't have any black clouds. Never mind. The rest of them do, but not this one. All right, never mind. You guys are safe. What was I going to do?
The giants are speaking to us. We have no idea what they say.
Yeah, they have no idea what you are saying, and here we go. Weird crystals jut from the walls and the floor of this ancient hall, giving off a violet light. On the east side, these crystals form a distinct doorway or gate, beyond which the floor slopes downward. 2 huge bedrolls and barrels full of provisions are in the south end of the room near where you are. Actually, the funny thing is their character sheets say they only speak giant, but then I'm reading the descriptor for this room and it seems that they speak common, so you guys are safe.
What did they say?
They're basically playing tic-tac-toe. One, named Crag. Oh no, Maul says, I want to play these little guys. Hey, Puny Bones, want to play? You always win. Do you accept the challenge?
Who is he talking to?
You guys.
Sure.
I will
I'll
play
play.
with you.
Eggman is the one person I might have a chance of beating.
Okay, so we're gonna do chicken tic-tac-toe.
Alright, which one of you guys is actually playing? It's only one at a time,
Oh,
and...
I
went
reckless
forward.
enough to say I'd play.
Oh,
You're not
so-
fast enough to beat Eggman there, though.
I know.
Oh, I play you, and he points to Eggman because you already jumped there. And then I play you, little man. Next. And he's like, money? And he shakes in his hand 10 gold. You have money?
I'll put down 10 gold.
Good. And it is an intelligence contest. So you roll me an intelligence saving throw, and I will roll his intelligence saving throw.
Wait, we don't play tic-tac-toe?
Are you okay, Eggman? Or Tobias? Oh no, never mind. That's a language.
You do, though, but, 1 sec.
Yes. Everyone would hear me say this as I'm saying it.
Can everyone hear this?
The thud, yes.
Yeah,
You're
it was
gonna
my
lose.
forehead.
Okay, Ian, what did you get?
I got a 5.
You
I'm the worst chicken playing tic-tac-toe.
You actually win.
What?
Oh!
It's Hill Giants. They have to have a lower mod than he does.
They have a
Oh, yeah.
-3, and he rolled a 3. So in his intelligence saving throw, that giant got a 0.
Oh, I totally do like the strutting chicken, like bok 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 back and forth in front of him.
And this.
However, this game took 45 minutes to play.
They actually filled the board, and Eggman could have won after the first 2 and did it until the very end.
There you go. It was neck and neck. And with that, Maul actually starts throwing basically a big toddler temper tantrum. What do you guys do?
Hang on. What was his name?
Double or nothing, Maul.
Maul.
Maul, would you like to play against me?
Little man.
You can win your money back, and I'll hold out 20 gold.
Oh.
I
yeah,
bet
yeah.
this against that nice big club you have there.
Oh, but I like my club.
Well, then you better beat me.
I better win.
And I'll prestidigitation the tic-tac-toe board clean.
Ooh. Yeah. Let's play. All right.
Can I intentionally throw?
You may intentionally throw, and you lose 20 gold. But this makes Maul happy.
See, big guy, you're not so bad at this game.
And he sort of like gets
and I'll give
this
him a
kind
pat on the back, and a little bit of little bit of my fancy provisions.
And he goes, and he actually eats some of your fancy provisions, and it's like, it's almost like he has obtained food nirvana. He's never tasted anything this good before. And he's just in awe of you right now. Whoa, this is good!
Say, Maul, do you mind if my friends and I here pass?
Yeah, sure. You friends. You good guys. Yeah, that'll let you go anywhere.
Well, shall we head to the room that Sierra checked out?
There's also a room behind you.
Do you guys want to buy these people? Like buy them off?
Yeah, I think you already have. Oh, to fight for you.
Yeah, actually, hey, you guys want 100 gold to help us kill all these people?
But not our 7 lizard men?
Lizard folk are not as cool as hill giants.
I'm starting to feel that there's some kind of discrimination against those who can fly.
I can fly.
Yeah, well, we can only have one.
And
no,
for
it's more like these are serious, strong ass followers. Lizard folk or not.
Who do you think they work for?
For the sake of brevity, because we did start late, this goes down to the Black Geode, which is the Earth Elemental evil level. That's why it slopes downward. And you also have a room behind you.
Also, I have a question. how did these hill giants get in here?
You can
Because
squeeze through.
You can only squeeze through a passageway that's one size smaller than you are, and these doors seem to be like, built for medium creatures, and these are huge creatures.
This one's 10
cast
feet.
enlarge or reduce on them.
It's in the middle, but it's definitely only like 5 feet wide.
Magic. A wizard
Magic
did it.
heard that.
I mean,
A wizard did it.
if anyone plays against the giants, all the maps are sized wrong for the actual creatures because it harkens back to the days when they weren't 3x3.
Well, do we want to look anywhere else, or do we want to head down to this geode?
Let's head down
let's
to
go
the
to
geode.
the geode. Yeah.
Why don't you also check the room behind you?
Hey guys, she hinted at it. Let's do it.
Yeah,
there's no
by
room behind
behind
us.
you, you mean the one to the top?
No,
Over here.
Over here.
Okay, well, our perception checks, did we find anything on the other side of it?
You didn't hear anything, and also for the sake of brevity, you open the door.
Oh, it's a tomb.
A stone sarcophagus rests on a dais in the southern half of this room. A worn frieze circles the monument about 4 feet above the ground, but it has been badly damaged, and it is difficult to make out what the carvings represent. However, Brood, because you are Dwarfish, you recognize it as Dwarvish. And you're able to, spend some time sitting there and figuring out the phrase. It says, "Bow your head and remember valor." And you find that the name on the plaque is Hendrel Foebreaker.
Doesn't mean anything, but he's obviously interred here as a hero, so I suggest we heed the words, and Brood will bow his head and dream and think of great valorous deeds.
You receive the effect of a 5th level aid spell.
Whoa, what does that do?
Let's look it up.
It gives you temporary hit points. Is it temporary hit points or max hit points? It's one of the two, and you cannot be frightened. Something, and I think you regain hit points as well.
Fifth level spell?
Yeah.
It's a first level spell, but you get
It's a
it
second level.
or second level. Yeah.
So I get 20 maximum hit point and current hit points increased by 20 for 8 hours.
And you can do this once per day, as long as you come back to the crypt. And Brood, because you are a cleric and you are of a high enough level, you get the sense that this whole crypt, and one of the reasons why these evil creatures have not defiled it, is because it is under the Hallow spell. This is hallowed ground.
All right. I also I'll cast Mending and try and clean up and repair the runes and everything else that I can while I'm here.
While he's doing that, I want to pay my respects.
And I'll play tic-tac-toe.
Guys, I feel great. You should try this out.
Alright, you bow your head and... with respect, 1 second. What is your alignment?
I am chaotic good.
It works for you as well.
I don't
guess
have
I
an
gotta do
alignment.
it.
I still haven't decided.
So you said that was 20 hit points?
Yes.
You don't have an alignment.
I'm adding it as temp, just to make it
I'm just gonna be
easy.
neutral. I'm gonna say neutral.
It doesn't work on you.
When I was chaotic good.
It works on Egmont.
All you goody two-shoes.
Well, back to tic-tac-toe.
How long
think-
does it last?
8 hours.
Egmont actually has like a respectable number of hit points now.
Kids, that's what happens when you don't put anything into your Constitution modifier.
Egmont could solve it by grabbing like tough next level.
Please, I have a 19 because of an item.
I would recommend tough for Egmont.
Alright, and you guys want to start on the Black Geode?
Yes.
Alright, it is 10:45. The Black Geode, I think, will take more than our time tonight. I know we started a bit late, but at the same time it is... The next little bit would be... I don't think we can start the next bit without going way too long.
All right. Well, we can take a breather here in this Hallow Temple and head on down next time.
Yep.
Now we just need people tomorrow to fill out their character sheets.
Oh,
Hey,
I
mine's
will.
done.
I will send you
Yeah,
the
yours is
PDF
done.
of mine and do mine tomorrow.
All right.
Oh,
And,
that reminds me.
I
Brendan.
need the 2 magic items from each of you as well.
I did send you an email. It did get sent. I have resent it to you, so check your spam filter.
And
All right, I have it now.
I don't think
Yeah, I
I'll
don't
be around tomorrow. I am in Sudbury. So,
Oh. Cool.
Well, you know what? I will turn off the stream. Have a nice night, guys, and happy Halloween.
I see it now.
I'm taking my work laptop with me, so I should be able to play. And I'm gonna